Alright guys, what's going on? So you probably read the title of the video and I've already deduced that this is a slightly different video than usual. So I haven't really made many videos like this, but I'm gonna explain to you guys something. Like, I really do have a passion for speaking in front of the camera. I don't know what it is, but I've always loved doing it. And I found this to be interesting. What happened with Alex Eubank this week? It's trending everywhere in the fitness industry. And as you can see by my shirt, if you guys know Alex Eubank, this is actually his official merch. This is the Elysium brand. I think that I got it signed on this side, literally right above my port, which is kind of weird. But this was years ago, like a year and a half ago, I guess. So I met him in Long Island at one of the gyms out there. It's called Firm Athletics. I drove all the way out there, and he's honestly been like a bit of an idol for me, having cerebral palsy and always being interested in fitness and going to the gym and all that good stuff. Just been immersing myself in the fitness industry for many years, honestly. I don't know if you guys know that I have that habit. But yeah, I kind of want to be able to talk about whatever I want because this cancer journey will end very soon, and I can only talk about it for so long. Unfortunately, that's kind of how it goes. Well, obviously, fortunately, but I guess you guys really like the updates, which I love, and I love making those updates. But I wanna be able to do other stuff too. So it's Sunday right now, and I want to throw this out there. So Alex Eubank is one of the only influencers on the platform that actually has been a lifetime natural, according to him. Many people have been trying to debunk that, say he's lying, and all that stuff. But there's never been any concrete evidence that he isn't natural until now, when he has proven himself and admitted that he is not natural anymore. As of about 2 or 3 weeks ago, he started taking a couple of things, which we'll get into in a minute. But it's very interesting to me that the person who is praised as being natural and that kind of being the whole reason for his fame and his fortune suddenly hopping on gear is very disheartening to see, because the reason why I liked him so much is he appealed to the everyday man, right? Even though he has above average genetics, it proves that if you work hard enough, you can get your dream physique without the use of unnatural products. But he has thrown that all out. We're going to talk about his reasons for doing so and what exactly he's on. So, the main complaint that he has is that in order to stay lean at around 8 to 10% body fat, which is when he looks at his best, he actually feels at his worst.
When my body is like lean and aesthetic, I feel like shit. I feel like less of a man. My sex drive is shit. My sleep is shit. Bad energy, brain fog. It just isn't fun.
And feeling at your worst while having to pump out content constantly, because you can't stay lean year round. Your body won't allow you to, which led to some of his other problems like anxiety and like chest pain, having to go to the ER and get hooked up to an EKG and stuff like that, which obviously you don't want. Keep in mind, he's only like 25 years old, so he shouldn't be having any sort of problems like this. And he just decided that he wants to feel good while being lean, because when he's lean, he feels better about himself and he's able to make more viral content. So he's essentially just doing it for the numbers. He got completely caught up in the numbers and he wants to be able to blast gear now. So I think that's a horrible reason. He's basically admitting that people got to him and that body dysmorphia kicked in and all that stuff. And just to look a little bit better, he's going to sacrifice his health, long term and all that stuff. So right now he's on 200 milligrams of testosterone replacement therapy, which obviously he should not need as a 25-year-old. So that's the main thing he's on. He's not even calling this a cycle. He's saying he's on TRT, and that's all he's saying. But it is basically a light steroid cycle.
I was like, dude, we're gonna do it. So they pinned me right there, and it was great. And I'm doing that HCG, and then I'm gonna be taking glutathione.
So 200 milligrams. He said he would never go over 250. He's on Celius, which is to treat erectile dysfunction in men. It's kind of like Viagra. So I don't actually believe that he has that. I think that a lot of people think they have it, but I don't think that he would as a 25-year-old healthy person. He's on HCG, which is traditionally used as a hormone for pregnant women, but also for men, increases sperm count and testosterone, so that's another test booster. And he's on glutathione. I don't even know why he mentioned that, because that's just like a standard issue supplement. I take it from time to time, even though it's disgusting, especially in liquid form, but it's supposed to like build muscle or whatever, but it's just a regular supplement, so that's not actually steroid. So the cycle is TRT and HCG. Those are the main two things, and then Celius for his erectile dysfunction, which he doesn't have. So this is one of the things that's always pissed me off, is people taking medicine that actually don't need it. Obviously, being in the situation I'm in, being essentially forced into chemo because of my diagnosis, I feel it even more now. But even before I got cancer, I was always against substances and against like taking random stuff for no reason. I know some people that take Advil constantly and like antidepressants and all that stuff, and it really isn't as obvious what they do to you. Like, for example, with chemo, right? As soon as I take it, I can feel that it's making me worse off. But with other stuff, it takes a while to feel the effects of these things, and it's just unfortunate because people don't know about it till it's too late. So, you know, we don't know now what's going to happen with Alex Eubank. He's already shown that he is very susceptible to what other people say and think and perceive him as. So he might even do more and more, and that's usually what happens with gear and testosterone and steroids, because how can you ever be happy? Like, he already said that it's not doing much for him besides clearing up some of his brain fog. It's not really making him have any more energy in the gym. And what does that all mean? He's going to want more. So he's going to take more, and he's going to take more and more, and he's going to become one of these junkies. That's one possibility. Obviously, you know, I will give him the fact that he was very transparent about it right away, and he's talking to like an actual doctor about it, so that's good. But I think that overall, this is a huge turning point for Alex Eubank, and the guy that I once met and looked up to is very, very different now.
The version of me you thought you knew, he's gone. And what's coming next? That's something you've never seen before.
So, take it for what you will. That's my take on the Alex Eubank situation. I don't think that he should be taking steroids, but obviously he's a grown man. He could do whatever he wants. Let's see where this goes. I'm curious to see, which is kind of contradictory, but we really have no choice now but to watch what happens next. So check out Alex Eubank. He's a great person. I met him. He's a super cool dude. And I legitimately care about this dude. Even though I don't know him really that well. I only met him once, but I've been watching him for years now. He's probably my favorite influencer. At least he was at one point. And yeah, I don't want the bad people to get to him. But let's see what happens next. With all that being said, I'm gonna end it off here. That's my take. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you all soon. Peace.